So welcome, and this is to the fifth P, which is partnerships. Like I said, usually there are 4 Ps in marketing: product, price, promotion, and place. But we've added the 5th P, which is partners, because we see that, especially for social enterprises, that partnering is an important element for you and for you to be successful. As a social enterprise, you're always going to be resource constrained. And so what we encourage you to do is to be thinking about, what is it that you do best? What is your deep expertise for you to deliver on that? And then think about, well, who are all the other partners? What else do I need to do to be successful? And who are the right partners in order for me to reach out to and to build this together? Because, like I said, you're not going to be able to do everything yourself. So let's understand, what is your core competency, and why this is really important is that by partnering, it enables you, in fact, actually to scale faster, right? Because you're going to focus on what your core competency is, and then you're going to take advantage of other people's core competency. So you don't have to learn how to do everything all at once. You can take advantage and scale faster through partnerships. Partnerships give you flexibility as you scale. So as you're scaling and going into different geographies, you can identify who are the right people to be partnering with and in these different geographies, so that enables you to be flexible and scale. And then it often will help you reduce the capital requirements, because you're not going to have to go out and buy. So for instance, if you can identify a manufacturing partner, then you don't need to go out and buy the manufacturing equipment. They already own that, right? So you don't need to invest your capital in doing things that other people can do already. So who are the types of partners that you can be thinking about? I just talked about manufacturing partners. Do you need to manufacture? If you've designed something, the best, clean water kiosk, then do you need to manufacture that? Or can you find an organization that can manufacture that has that expertise already? Distribution, we talked about distribution partners when we're talking about how you reach your customers. So distribution partners, sales and service, especially after service support. Are there partners that are already that have that knowledge about how to fix your products, or they're already in the market doing fixing of products, and maybe you train them to fix your products? Financing, maybe you need to partner with an MFI in order for your customers to be able to take a loan in order to afford your product or service. Governments can be a partner as well. So you think about them, and then community-based organizations. Again, especially if you're trying to reach rural areas, community-based organizations are oftentimes in these rural areas, working in the communities, and so maybe they're a really good partner for you. So you want to be thinking about this across throughout your value chain. Where is it that you're going to be partnering? And then some of this is kind of common sense, but we just want to reiterate it yet again, that when you're partnering, having open and honest relationships is really key, and that your partners need to be incentivized to work with you. And because if they're not incentivized, then other things will get their attention, right? And sometimes that incentive is money, right? But oftentimes it doesn't have to be. They could be aligned with your social mission. And so if you can get them aligned with your social mission, that will oftentimes can be incentive enough for some partners. Understanding what are they trying to achieve, and how by partnering with you, you are helping them achieve their goals. So again, money is oftentimes the thing we think of, as an incentive, but often, as in the social enterprise space, in the sector, getting aligned around the social mission, but then also helping them reach their goals is a way of getting them getting their attention, and then being in the long haul with them, or with you, having them be in the long haul with you. And what's really important is that you start small and then you grow. Oftentimes, and to be honest with you, I've been guilty of this too. You're like, oh, we're going to do this great big partnership. We're going to go, and no, start small. Figure out like a pilot project rather than saying, you're going to work together and establish a leadership position in Uganda. Let's get a pilot project identified in Kampala, where in one community in Kampala, and let's try something out there. Let's work together, and then let's grow, right? So prove success and then grow. The other thing about partners is that you don't want to get locked into a situation that carries business risks. So, if you don't have to, sign a long-term contract, don't. Again, start small. Don't get yourself locked in, because that can be a problem in the long run for you. So, think about partnerships as an opportunity for you. You don't have to do it all yourself. Who are the right partners? Being able to establish these really great and strong relationships, but doing it over time is the way to think about this. So just go through and identify who are all of the partners that you have, and then think about what is it that they're doing for you. They could be a manufacturer, they could be a supplier, they could be a distributing partner, whatever. And what's the value exchange? Whenever you think about partnerships, really, really think critically about the value exchange. There has to be an equal value, and again, it doesn't have to be a monetary value, but there has to be a value exchange there. And then think about, so where is it? What's the status of that relationship?